I know all of you are already aware of all the types of conditionals, but for today's lesson, we will focus on the second conditional, particularly on the structure, if I were a person, I would, okay? So please take a look at the PowerPoint. This second conditional is used when you imagine yourself in the position of the other person and you want to give advice or suggestion, okay? So again, let's look at the structure. It is, if I were a person, then I would or I wouldn't, plus the verb in the base form. Okay, is that clear?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, sounds good. So, and let's work on some examples then. Okay, on number 1, we see a gentleman and he seems to have a really bad earache, right? So what does the sentence say? It says, if I were your dad, I would go to the doctor, and then I could add something else. Otherwise, my condition could get worse. Okay? Number 2, look at the picture. We see there a test and a big F on it, right? That's not good. And the sentence say, if I were you, I would study harder for the next test. Does anybody want to add something to this? Yes, Brooklyn?
Otherwise, I could flunk the course.
Very good, Brooklyn. Very good. Let's go to the picture number 3. There is a girl there who seems to be shivering, right? She's probably very cold. And the sentence say, if I were Emily, I would wear a sweater. Who would like to add something to this? Yes, Bob?
Otherwise, I could get sick.
Very good. Otherwise, I could get sick. Yes. In the picture number 4, we see a lady kissing a boy, right? He seems to be a teenager on the cheek, but the boy doesn't seem to be too happy about it. What does the sentence say? It says, if I were you, I wouldn't kiss my teenage son in front of his friends. Who would like to add something to this? Bob?
Because that could embarrass him.
Very good. Embarrass him. Very good. Okay, for number 5, we see a girl who doesn't seem to be too comfortable with the guy that is approaching her or near her, right? Wonder why. Okay, who would like to create a sentence with the second conditional for this? Yes, Ian?
If I were Max, I wouldn't try to kiss Laura. She seems to be annoyed.
Very good, Ian. And for the last picture, we see a girl. I think she's in a bus or maybe a subway, but look at her. She doesn't seem to be too comfortable in that situation. Too many people surrounding her. She doesn't seem to be happy about it. Okay, who would like to create a sentence for this one? Yes, Brooklyn?
If I were Tanya, I would drive to work next time. It's obvious that she feels very uncomfortable in a full bus.
Excellent, Brooklyn. Very good examples, guys. Thank you so much for your cooperation.